record. I'll take another example of STP now, where I will quickly add 1, 2, and 3 switches, and I will try to propagate VLANs by creating VLANs on one switch and propagate them to another 2 switches. All right, I'll say that S1, it's server mode by default. S2 switch, client mode, and S3 switch, it should be in client mode. Let's go and add the cabling of it. Wait a sec. So these are the 3 switches. Okay, so I'm going to first of all add a server and enable the DHCP. First of all, configure the IP address with the default gateway 192.168.10.1. DNS will be IP address of itself. That's it. Services, DHCP, turn it on. Server pool is this. Gateway will be 116.10.1. DNS 10.11. IP address starting will be from 16. TFTP server, if you have, it's the same server for TFTP also, 10.11. WLC address, and save it. Last, turn it on and turn on DHCP. TFTP is also turned on. Syslog is turned on. AAA authentication is not there. We don't need anything else. We just want to make sure that DHCP is, so you can see it has received the IP addresses. Our main important tutorial is how to configure the VTP and then create VLANs and propagate the VLANs. Now suppose this is first VLAN, this is another VLAN, and this is another VLAN. Oh, no. This is suppose VLAN, for example, 10, name is IT depth. This is VLAN ID 12, name is HR, and this is VLAN ID 14, and name is training. That's it. VTP search S1 server mode and S2, comma S3 client mode. 192.168.10.0/20 is the network. All right, are you with me now?
Yes.
Control Z, got it. CCNA topology. So that's VTP with 3 switches. Okay, so first thought is to go through the server switch and go to CLI, command level interface. So first of all, we need to go to config terminal. What you need to do is we need to use, or we need to name a domain. So domain is VTP domain, suppose it's Contoso. VTP domain Contoso is set from null to Contoso. Then second thing I told you, VTP password is the second thing. So it's gonna be, for example, del@123 for me. That's it. So these are the two things that we need to make sure that, and we need to put them on the server mode switch. We need to put them, or we need to add them. We need to configure them, and client mode switches only also. But by default, even you can say, as I've told you, if you want to change the mode, so VTP mode, server by default, it's in server mode, so we do not need to change it. Exit and write it. So we are done with this. Next thing what I'm going to do is I will go to second switch, go to CLI, and I'm going to do the same thing over here also, but the mode will be right now different. So configure terminal, what we have to do, I'm going to change the mode to, so VTP mode client, that's it. Then VTP, then I'm going to add the domain. So VTP domain, what is the domain? Contoso, right?
Yes.
Was that the same thing, or there's a spelling mistake?
Same thing.
Contoso, okay, so Contoso, then VTP password, the password should be also same, that's it. Exit and write the configuration. In the same way, I will go to third switch, CLI, and enable config terminal, then VTP mode client first of all, then VTP domain, which is going to be Contoso, and then VTP password, again the same password, del@123, that's it. Exit, write it. Now the next thing is, what you need to configure the ports as trunk, whatever the ports you want, whatever the ports are there from switch to switch, you need to configure them as trunk. So interfaces on this, not here, so you need to go to config terminal, interfaces. So what's this interface name? It's fast ethernet 0/4.
Yeah, I guess.
Okay, it's fast Ethernet 0/4, and we have to use switch port mode trunk. That's it. Exit from this interface, exit from this. Okay, and then write it again. So we are done with this. We'll come on this switch now, and then go to configure terminal, go to interface fast Ethernet. Now what's the interface that we do have here? It's fast Ethernet 0/5, right?
Yes.
0/5. So switch port mode, this is the command if you want to change the mode to switch port mode trunk. Will help you to change the state of it. So exit, then interface fast Ethernet 0/4 again, switch port mode trunk. That's it. Exit from this and write. And then we'll go to this particular switch. There is only one port of trunk. So we'll go to config terminal, switch interface, fast Ethernet 0/4, interface, switch port mode trunk. That's it. And we are done with the configuration part. So that's exit from here. So switch port mode trunk is very important, which you need to configure in every port of switch where it's going to link. It's going to link you to another switch. That's it. What we have to do
we
is,
have to create VLANs.
yeah, so that's the third thing. Now we have to create the VLANs. So I will create just 3 VLANs. So 1, 2, and 3. VLAN 10. So VLAN 10, okay. Name of the VLAN is IT department. Exit from here. Then VLAN 12. Name is HR. And then exit from here. VLAN 14. Yeah, VLAN 14. Name training. That's it. We are done. Exit. So when you exit from here, show, first of all, write, show VLAN. You will see VLANs have been created. 3 VLANs have been created. I will go here and use the same command, show VLAN. You will see 3 VLANs have been propagated to these switches also. If you write the command here also, so that's the difference. You will see these VLANs have been created. So I created them here. The information has been sent, the message has been sent, and this switch created the VLANs in its own and VRAM. Now, the last step is to give access, right?
Yes.
So simply what we have to do, we will go to Control-C, config terminal, interface, fast Ethernet, I can say interface range, FA, 0/0/12, 0/3, right?
Yep.
Switch port mode, first of all, access not trunk, then switch port access VLAN 10, right? Hello, that's it, exit and exit, write it. Then you can check again, you can verify show VLAN, you will have 3 ports inside the VLAN 10. Hello, then I'll come to this switch, configure terminal, interface, range, fast Ethernet, 0/0, I guess, right?
0/1 to 3, I guess.
Yeah, there's nothing like 0/0. So 0/1 to 3, switch port mode access. This is the way how we can select all the 3 ports and switch port mode access. So switch port access to which layer VLAN? 12. That's it, exit. And write. Exit from here, write. And then show VLAN. You can see these are the ports which are inside this switch, and then we will come here and we'll go to config terminal. We'll go to interface range. It's from
1 to 3.
1 to 3. So FA 0/1 to 3. Switch port mode access. Switch port access VLAN 14. Right? That's it.
Yes.
Exit, exit, and right. Show VLAN. So these are the ports which are inside it, and now I am going to close the search, close the search, close the search, and let's check. Let's verify. So IP config for IP con FIG config. The IP address is 10.16. It's gonna have 17 then and 18. So that's 10.16 here, 10.17 here, 10.18 here, 10.19 here. I'm not sure about it. I will know it. 10.20, 10.21, 10.22, 10.23, and 10.24. Let's say this one, this is 10.19, 20, 21, 22, 3, and 4. Yeah. So if you ping from this LAN to this LAN, so one ping 192.168.10.17, you will be able to ping. But if you now just verify this, ping from this PC to this PC, and the IP address is 10.16, sorry, 19, so you will not be able to ping. You can check it out. In the same way, if you wanted to ping to this particular VLAN, which is here, VLAN 14, timeout is there, so it is IP address is 10.19, you will not be able to ping. So that means we are able to successfully create the VLANs with the help of VTP, right?
Yes.
Everything is clear. So that's enough about the VTP protocol, and I hope you understood it and you will be able to use it very easily now, right?
Yes.
So in the next class, I will teach you what is STP, another protocol, spanning tree protocol. So it's basically used to prevent loops, which is by default enabled in every Cisco switch. I'm going to discuss about in the next class, and then we'll move to BPDU. And in this also an election process going to happen. So in the next class, maybe we'll complete this STP. Inshallah.
Inshallah.
Then RSTP, rapid spanning tree protocol, how that works. Configuring RSTP. Then we'll start ACLs. What are ACLs? Types of ACLs. So we have limited classes now, but we'll try to finish it out. In the next class, we'll go through this STP and RSTP, and also we'll start ACLs. Then after ACLs, we have the last topic called NAT. If there is something that also we can go through IPv6 address format, and I will show you some basic ways how we can configure IPv6. Mostly we use it for CCNP. In CCNP, you're going to learn about IPv6 and the protocols like we use. Instead of RIP, we are using RIP ping. All right, so EIGRP version this, for IPv6. If we got the time, we'll go through some miscellaneous also. Okay, configure NTP and see what CDP, all the other things. But now we have just 3 topics. We have STP, we have ACLs, and we have NAT and IPv6. Okay. So 4 topics are there in the next classes. So we have class on Wednesday 1, Saturdays 2, Monday 3, for Wednesday 4, then Saturday 5, and 15. We have 6 classes almost, so we'll be able to complete very easily. Okay.
Okay.
All right. So thank you for today. I wish you a good day ahead. Sleep well and take your food and stay safe. Stay home.
You too, sir.
Thank
You
you.
too.
Bye-bye. Take care.